Okie dokie, boys and girls. What we have today is the DD traveling hammock. Okay, as you can see, you split them 2 layers, put a stick up, you got a little bivy tent right there. It's basic, but it's a bivy tent. It'll work well for you on the ground, just as wood hanging in the trees. See, that's all I did is just prop a stick up here to open it up in bivy mode. Really good, DD. Okie dokie then. There we got it up. That'll be the hammock sleeves by DD. It's actually a hammock sleeve. It's just one long piece. One side's a little tighter than the other for the sliding purposes. It slides over real easy. Let's peel this back a little bit. So you got drawstrings on each end also. Very nice feature. These things cost $15 to get yourself some skins at DD. Well worth it. So all you do is you peel it back. Well, there you have it. The DD hammock. Traveler's hammock. 2 layers of waterproof material. Place to put your old pad in between down there. You can actually climb in between there. If you didn't have a tarp at all and it started pouring rain, you could just have it up as a hammock and still climb in between these 2 pieces and be completely dry while hanging. Another way of using the hammock. Let me say the bad before I continue. They have a issue. I believe DD has an issue with whoever's sewing these. I had a lot of extra thread, a lot of runoffs, and when I used a zipper, I actually get pieces stuck inside it at times until I use it a few times and find all the pieces and break them off. The material is, it's okay. It's not, I have to say, I got an Agilis that is waterproof material, and it's thicker than this. I have no idea what thread count this is, what kind of material it is. It's pretty thin material, but it works. It doesn't look like bad material. It's pretty good material as far as that goes. I'm sure it's going to hold me up with no problem. Their biggest thing is their threading. I've broken so many off already, and just even the pockets, they have just loose pieces all over the place. So longevity, it kind of makes you worry. But versatility, this hammock really has it. As you just seen, I just called it a tent. It's a tent. It's a tent. It's a hammock. It's a bivvy. It does it all. Not a deal killer in the least. They made their loops really tight. Now, if you wanted to actually find sticks to run through every one like I did on this side, first, they don't close off their end ones. They should put a couple pieces of thread right there where you have like little pockets to hold the ends. So the best thing you do is when you get to one side, you just angle it and you poke the stick on it. Obviously that can slip out. They should really put a couple end pieces right there. A couple pieces of thread, it will really add to it. But the loops themselves are small. They have loops on the inside and the outside. They're better off pulling that from the inside almost all the way to the outside and make bigger loops. With all these trees and all these little branches around me, I had a hard time finding little ones that would go through every single one easily. So that's time consuming. They give you the bungee cord, and all I did is put a little pressic knot and tied it up on my ridge line. That part's no problem. As you can see on this side, to make you understand what I was talking about, all I did was I put one in on an angle and I put the other one in on the angle. I just said heck with these other ones, and it works just as good. But that is something they need to work on. Just make a little bit bigger loops there, DD. It'll be a time saver for people, and make sure you sew off these end caps. The ones on each far end. A couple little stitches would make life a lot easier.